welcome back to Drunk Peers Review Beers. Today we're reviewing Samuel Smith's Organic Chocolate Stout. It is 5% alcohol by volume. Okay, do it in a like sexy voice like I would. No, I don't want like no bullshit, so give me like...
Alrighty. It is 5% by alcohol volume.
That's their sexy voice? If it was 10%, you'd be like, it's 10%.
It's 5% by alcohol volume. Brewed with water from the original brewery, but the well sunk in 1758.
Holy shit.
The gently roasted organic chocolate malt and real organic cocoa used in this ale impart a delicious, smooth, and creamy character, with inviting deep flavors and delightful finish. This is the perfect marriage of satisfying stout and luxurious chocolate that will lead to smiles and refills. Little drunk, sorry. Samuel Smith brews in traditional coppers, uses stone Yorkshire squares for fermentation, and ships every bottle from the brewery with great pride. Samuel Smith brews at a small traditional British brewery, the oldest brewery in Yorkshire.
That sounds like all one word. I like it.
You know, you have to talk quick in those.
Yorkshire.
In those little comments, you have to like go fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like on the commercials where they're like telling you what the side effects of the drugs are, but they don't really want you to hear what the side effects of the drugs are.
I like that every bottle that Samuel Smith has some homeboy scooping off the yeast. Like
how come this guy's not zoomed in? That's upsetting.
I think they switched the.
I don't know. It might be the same guy.
It probably is.
Who
the fuck? How many types of dudes are you gonna have that are just like scooping foam off beer all day?
I mean,
most of America. All right.
All right.
You ready? Ready?
You pour first. Whoa! I'm gonna pour my own because you pour it super heady.
Did you hear the glug?
Glug, 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 glug.
Beautiful.
Look at that head.
So many bubbles. I like it.
That's a lot of bubbles.
I like that many bubbles. Christ. Scrubbing Bubbles built the whole brand off of that shit. It's like scrubbing bubbles for your tongue, Ellie.
When you pour properly.
Speaking of which, we've seen her in other videos. This is Elizabeth. Miss Elizabeth.
Spelled with an S, not a Z.
Very important.
I'm unique.
Shout outs to Ellie Don't Give a Fuck on Instagram.
No, it's on Twitter. It's Ellie Ann on Instagram.
And subscribe on my videos. Who cares?
I'm probably going to get the most views for your beer burps. So
maybe. Have you met Tyler Davidson?
You know,
there's tons of dudes with dicks in hand right now to that guy.
There'll be a lot more with dicks in hands to me.
We'll see.
Hold on.
Did you just take all of it? You didn't even leave me in. You don't even know if it's good. You're fine. It's just fucking with you.
There you go.
Thank you.
It'll even out.
Let me give it the old sniff test. You want to smell mine because it's way more head?
Maybe they smell different.
Oh my goodness. Do they smell different?
Mine smells better.
There's no fucking way.
You can actually smell it. I can't even smell yours.
Weird. Now I know.
Is it true though? You can smell mine.
It's kind of true. You can smell that slightly.
Like,
that smells more chocolatey than mine. It's probably because you got the best part of the beer.
Well, I told you to pour first. Or you did pour first.
That's probably why you got the
bottom
bottom
of it though. No,
you got the bottom of the barrel.
End of it, though.
All right. We about to get into the taste test because it smells chocolatey as fuck.
I love chocolate.
I love chocolate.
Chocolate's my
I'm on my period, so this is gonna be delicious.
Same. Not really though.
So far, I just drank head.
Well,
if I had $1 for every time I said that,
you would not be rich at all. You'd have like $1.
I fucking hope not.
If I had $1 for every time.
But check out my other YouTube page, Brian Reviews Dicks.
All shapes and sizes on there.
Today we're doing chocolate.
I love me some chocolate dicks. Have you tasted the beer yet, or is it still just head?
No. Yeah, I definitely taste it. And it's maybe the best chocolate stout I've ever had in my life.
I have never had a chocolate stout. Well, I've had this one. But this is the only chocolate stout.
You had a sip of mine.
I did have a sip of yours. After I cracked it for you, I was like, eh.
To let everyone know how good this beer is, I have kept it in my fridge with about 100 other beers to review. This is the 4th time I have bought it.
I'm not surprised by that one.
And the first time I've reviewed it. Because
I'm glad I was here for this. No, I've had one sip of this beer before, and it was your beer.
Yes.
And I really liked it. And I still really like it. I would definitely drink this one. And I'm not like a big like stout.
You've only had their oatmeal stout and Anderson Valley's oatmeal stout.
Yeah.
So
this one's a stout. Yeah, this one's a stout. So I do like this.
This is
stout.
Elizabeth's 3rd stout.
This is my 3rd stout, and I would drink it again. Maybe
So
with like
favorite?
dinner. My favorite so far.
That's what it's for. Is dinner. You chew on your beer and you chew on your food.
It might be a good like dessert beer.
I feel like hopping on a jet to England just to try it on tap. And if you have it in nitro, I literally fucking will spend my life savings on getting there and trying it. It's so good.
Yo, my boss gets discounts on flights.
Word up.
No, I actually, if I was like, oh yeah, I want to have some chocolate stout. I don't know if I ever would. Probably not. But, like, I would buy that one as a chocolate stout to try.
You're more of a,
I like sweet
let's
drinks.
get fucked up while we play beer pong person, whereas I'm a, let's watch the news and sip on a beer type person. So
I mean, I don't really watch the news. Different age generations.
That's what it is. I'm 75, so I like to keep up on the
And I'm,
world.
like, barely in my 20s. Literally.
She's over 21.
I am over 21, but
Don't
I'm like...
kick off my YouTube page.
I'm 23. You can see my ID.
He's serving minors. Take it down.
This is illegal. Call the police.
Honestly,
no, but I would buy this one again.
Right? If you are just wanting to get a little buzz on while you eat dinner, or dessert for that fucking matter.
Yeah, no,
if you're having some ice cream and want a beer.
Dude, they should make this as an ice cream.
The only sugar I get comes from my beer or fruit, but
he's very healthy. I strive to be like him one day.
I definitely think that a scoop of ice cream and this would be like a root beer float for sure.
Do you guys have?
No, we don't have ice cream.
I know that you do because my ice cream is still in the freezer. It's a little freezer bird, but it's still delicious.
It's like 6 years old. Oh, there's none left. I'll drink it out of this one. I think we might be getting buzzed, or at least me. Oh, that just made me had to pee.
I have to pee so bad too. I broke my seal.
Let's quickly get through this so we can play swords.
We're gonna cross the streams.
The best chocolate stout you've ever had. Also,
It's
the only
the
chocolate
only
stout
chocolate
you've ever
stout
had.
I've ever had, so I have to say it's the best chocolate stout I've
But
ever had.
out of every beer you've ever tried, so everything, IPAs, lagers.
Honestly, I was very surprised when I tried this one. When you had it the first time I tried it, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's
a dessert
that's
beer.
really really good."
It's definitely a dessert.
Like
beer.
it's not like sweet, but it's not like an overly sweet. But I do love my sweets. Like it was a good. I want to say it's almost like a dark milk chocolate.
Dark milk chocolate.
Like not super dark, but still like a little milky.
Yeah, I get what you're saying because you can taste the cocoa nibs in there.
You can definitely taste the chocolate in that one.
So I would say the milk chocolate, it comes from the fact that it's like so smooth and creamy flavored.
Yeah, no, that one, I would for sure probably buy this if I ever wanted an organic
Would the
chocolate
marketing make you buy it, or is it just...
You know, honestly, if I ever saw that in a store, I probably would not buy it.
Okay. Fair enough.
But, like, now that I've tried it, I'm like, if I ever want a chocolate stout, I'm totally buying that.
So, I'm going to rate the marketing. We're getting right into it. A 7 out of 10. Reason being, you put the main important word on there for...
Organic. Brian and his wife are all into organic.
But not just us. Most people that are somewhat health conscious are looking for like an organic or a like gluten free. Any of those buzzwords that you can put on the front of your beer is gonna sell.
They're gonna be like, oh,
and the fact
I'm
that
totally hipster enough to buy this beer.
I love that the USDA certified it organic, but it's from England. Is the fucking USDA going over to England and like testing for pesticides and...
No, but I remember one time your wife told me I was going to die from eating non-organic strawberries, and I told her that me smoking cigarettes would kill me before fucking non-organic strawberries.
Pretty good
I
chance.
quit smoking cigarettes since then.
Now she smokes Juuls. That thing.
It's alternative smoking for adults.
The boob sweat on the Juul is what actually causes the cancer. Most people didn't know that. Fun fact.
It's a good hiding spot for it.
If I still had D cups like I did a couple years ago,
you have pretty good cups.
I would definitely put the Juul in my titties.
Well, it's a good hiding spot for it. Doesn't get damaged there, and it's just there.
So, you danced around it. What's your actual number rating for the flavor?
So for the marketing, I'll give it a 6.
Okay.
It's pretty good marketing. I'm okay with it not having sparkles like the other one did. Like, it's okay. It looks pretty good. You got like your chocolate beans on it, and it looks kind of classy. The taste, I'm totally gonna give an 8.
An 8?
An 8. That's my highest rating so
that
far.
Is. So,
I'm gonna give it an 8. I would.
So this is your favorite beer you've ever tried, then? Like, think about it. What other beer would you give an 8 to that you've had?
You know, honestly, this is better than my juicy IPA that I always drink.
Oh,
because I've had I've drinking the juicy IPA, and I've drinking Coors Light, and that's probably about it. Like Corona and like the Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Just domestic shit that people have at parties, or what have you.
I think this one is actually really good. This is my favorite stout.
Swiggability even is not bad on that.
Again.
The swiggability is not bad.
No, it's not bad.
A stout, you can't normally chug a stout. You can chug that, but you won't want to because it's delicious.
You could definitely chug that.
Very sugary.
And not even have a second thought about it.
So, I'm going to go the flavor, probably like a 9.0 for me. It's my favorite stout I've ever tried.
So, for stouts, I'll give it a 10. It's my favorite stout that I've ever had. Because I've never had I guess I've had a stout before, but this is my favorite stout I've ever had.
There it is.
There it is.
Great review.
Great review. I'm going to pee my pants.
Yeah, me too.
I gotta go.
We're both doing the...